Hello and welcome back, I'm Count Christo. This is EU4 Genoan Greed, and we are seeing what we can do to take some land off the Empire of the Romans, and we're also going to try and bankrupt the Mamluks, because that's just the kind of thing that we do. Right, so I need military access to these guys, if you'd be so kind. And we're going to come siege this, and we are, I'm sorry, going to keep doing the trick where we try not to get any disease outbreaks ever, because they suck. And they hurt too much, in my humble opinion. But we can prevent any disease, any attrition by doing this. Peace offer from Epirus and Moria. Yeah, that's actually a good point. We should probably do that. Now, ships have arrived. Can I justify trade conflict? I can. Fabulous. Which means these guys can now return to their duties. Let's put them up here, and then I'll organize stuff. Right. So Epirus, peace. I will take everything, please. Likewise, Moria. Last time, I believe, Epirus didn't join the war, so it's very convenient that they joined to give us this extra land. It's all got nice road networks, so good local administration. Maybe in Athens, would hopefully really help this area. Also, better ports helps quite a lot. We are amused to admit that we now have our independence guaranteed by Hungary. Hey, you go, Hungary. How nice. How generous of them. They think they're going to get like financial favors from the rich merchants of Genoa, though. They're going to be sorely upset. You guys can come down here, and we can declare war on the Mamluks. There's no such thing as too many wars. Can't core any of this land because it's still all got darn what's it called? Martial law. It's been a little while since I played this mod, in case you can't tell. I've been away for a very long time, a whole week and a half or so away from this game, which is tragic, really. Blockade ports, or it is. Mamluks, you shouldn't have heard our trade. Why are we attacking them? They heard our trade somehow. Is that our excuse? Doesn't seem like a very good excuse, considering like they're really not not hurting our trade in any way. But nevertheless, Ghazi raid, Tunisian Ghazi warriors. Oh god, that's a pain. Curse these opportunists. That is rather upsetting. 5,000. How are we going to deal with them? Well, later I think is the primary way we're going to deal with them. We must send a diplomat to set the money to max just in case they lose money. War reparations. That's what we want. That's all we want. Nice short truce. Take all their money. Perfect. Where are your troops going? Who are you at war with? No one's. Where are you off to? Hey, Hungary, you know how you guaranteed our independence? Our independence is currently threatened by these Ghazi people. You should totally come and kill them for us. That'd be much appreciated. Somehow I suspect they're not going to do that. But, you know. A man can dream, can't he? Let's get out of here. Come back again. I know it's tedious. One day we'll have enough money to have huge mercenary armies. We have to worry about this stuff at all. Corfu gets the Peasants' War. Haha. Bad luck, Corfu. I would be sympathetic, but I don't like you, because I think you're under Venice, right? No, they're under Naples. Interesting. Naples really must decline sharply, historically, in this period, to be so weak in 1444. In, you know, the vanilla start date. Yeah, we'll take any support we can get. Oh god, I forgot to blockade this port. Let's see if we can spare some of these guys. Enough to actually blockade it. Let's see. 2 is 33%. Okay, so we need 2 more. That should be enough. Hopefully the Mamluks don't dare come out. 7 versus 6. I don't think they'll come out. I don't think they dare. Cowards that they are. Let's add naval battles to here. It might already be on here. Naval combat, there we go. So we get a pop-up if they dare come out, so we can actually respond. There we go. That should help a lot. all the way up to 28%. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, right, Moria. Sorry, Moria. Yeah, you can go. Still not getting enough aggressive expansion for anything bad. Okay. All mine. Practically wrapped up all of Greece here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And there is the siege. Fantastic. I'd also love a claim on whichever one of these is the most valuable. This one, in terms of pop. Come back from there. Brilliant. Now, I don't think we need to go and attack them. I think we can just sit here and wait for them to be willing to give us this. I'd love war reps as well, if they were prepared to give it up. I kind of doubt they will. We're getting ticking war score because we're the only ones that are blockading. We go speed 3 now. Sorry, speed 5. Let's keep improving with our other vassal. You still friendly with us, Milan? Yep. Favors? 10? Okay, wartime then. Siena and Florence sound like lovely targets. How's our aggressive expansion? I believe it's quite high. Let's let our aggressive expansion go all the way down. See if we can take Florence. It's not quite half Piedmont. Piedmont was giving us 119, so I suspect we won't be able to take Florence. If we can't take it, though, we will at least loot it down. I'd love to get this regional art and culture centre. That would help with, where is they? Institution spread. Although we're doing just fine on institutions at the moment. Renaissance has not yet emerged. I don't think I've ever seen the Renaissance in this mod. Right, let's drop the maintenance on them. Okay, doing fine here. In fact, we're doing so fine. They weren't coming out with 6. No, I was going to say let's protect trade, but our guys won't dare. So we're down to 17. We actually did lose trade power. When we occupy this province completely... Hey, stability improves. Very nice. When we occupy this province completely, it's entirely possible that our stability... I saw my brain now. Our trade power will be higher than it was before. We were at like 23 before, I believe. Also, once we have this area all cored and under our thumb. There's nowhere we can core right now. Mostly because of all this unrest. Why can't I core here? Oh, that's already a core, right. Right here. Already cored. About over here. Still martial law. It's 11 here. So if we raise autonomy and then bring these guys over with high maintenance, we'll just wait for the monthly tick before we put the maintenance up though. We've got them in max. And bump the army maintenance. And now we can core it. Nice. Over here, unrest is 6. We can only reduce it by 1 with this, so I guess we will... We can't grant autonomy. It's already too high. Okay, I guess this one will just stay on court for a little while. The separatism will tick down. Ooh, plus I'd love to get rid of the Nobles' Partial Criminal Court. Shall I do that now? They're very influential. They have so many freaking privileges. So let's revoke one. It's most efficient to revoke when you're at 1 stability, because that's when you gain it fastest. Okay, so let's state privileges. 15 tax. Let's get rid of the partial tax exemption. That'll do. They accept it. Yes! That's fantastic. Okay, which means we'll be able to revoke another one. Burghers we could demand support from. But I don't want to. Offer them favours. I think I'm going to give them a decade of self-rule. Partly for the stability, partly for the loyalty. I like offering that a lot. Because, you know, the place the burghers control, we get the autonomy back anyway. You want the autonomy, really, in my capital, in my eyes. I want this to be ticking down at all times. Because, you know, otherwise it's a resource that you're not spending. Okay, they were willing to accept our rightful demands. No coalition. Mine. Nice. Okay, bunch of money out of that. Fantastic. So, war with these guys seems obvious. Can annex this area at the same time. That seems good. How are we doing? Yeah, the overextension wise, 10 tax income down. It's quite prohibitively expensive. I'll be the first to admit. We could turn off this fort. I think I will leave the fort there. That seems like a useful anti-Mamluk, sorry, anti-Ottoman fort. Now, who else can we do a trade war against that would be useful? France hates Aragon, right? No, they're fine with each other, so they give them military access. How about you? Can I put a merchant here? Yeah, I've got a merchant here. Alright, let's see if we can do a trade war against them. They have enough power here, right? Yeah, 45. So we have to get 20% using trade ships, which you should be able to do. Let's try it. Plus 60 seems like plenty improved relations, so we'll start building up a spy network. We'll leave behind 1, 2, 3, 4... not the damaged ones, because damaged ones are just as good at trade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. But they're obviously not good at fighting. What's it called? Barbary Coast. Oh, they did come out. I am surprised. Alright, let's go back down. Let them live in peace or tax the monasteries. The only difference is you get pilgrimage route if you don't tax them, which gives local trade power. Long term, I think that's going to be better. Okay, I do not want to lose ships here. Which it looks like we might. Swiss mercenaries. Hire them to bolster our forces. Can't rely on mercenaries. This is the first step to establishing a permanent force of Swiss guards in your capital. I would love that, so let's hire them. We are going to just disband them, though. Come on, please don't lose any ships. 71. 69. Did we just lose one? I think we might have. 66, 64. Mamluks being crushed, though. 40, 40. Ah, yes! Okay, we won, and we did not lose any ships. Freaking-tastic. Leaving behind the fully repaired ones. Let's go and repair. Is there a... Okay, there's a port here. Does that help with repair speed? No. Do the better military ports help with repair speed? Yes, they do. So we would like some better shipbuilding ones at some point. We're investing all of our points into send papal legate. What does that do? Choose this will give you a random advisor of certain types. Nah, don't need that. We've lowered our church influence too low for pretty much all of this, right? Except for this one. We can do this. We need more power. No, we can't do that. Can't do that. We can do this at some point when there's corruption, but for now, it's just investment into becoming the curio controller that we're interested in. Till we're up to 10 spy network strength, I've realised there's no rush, so we don't need to send the ships over there early. So how much is it repaired per tick? Is it the same? I feel like it's not the same. Let's see. 89. What does the 89 go to on the next month? There's the cash and the estates. Do love milking that. Craftsmen abandon their workshops. Where is this? In Liguria? Oh, that's bad. Okay, no, we're going to try and keep our artisans here. What can we build to improve their conditions? A warehouse district? A warehouse district in Liguria seems like that would be really valuable. But I also want a university. Let's put a warehouse district in Liguria. Or a corporation guild. This gives 0.15 extra urban gravity. Extra production power on subsequent urban pops after the first 8. That's not that important. And more urban gravity. I'm going to go with the Corporation Guild. I think. Alright, 89, 92. Okay, so it's only like a 3%. Possibly 4 with some weird rounding. More tech. It's not time. Love staying ahead of time on tech. Really helps out with a bunch of stuff. Which is it this one helps out with? Production, trade efficiency, right? And this helps out with... Yeah, that's right. Army tradition. Army tradition would be a lot worse if we didn't have that. Okay, so privileges. I think we want to revoke probably one of the lesser nobles' privileges. Can I not demote these guys? You have to be at peace. Maybe I should demote. Demote crushes loyalty though. Let's not do that for now. Let's check out the burgher's privileges. That 25% production efficiency one is brutal. Let's go to that. Revoke the rights of commerce. Please accept the reforms. Please accept the reforms. How centralised are we? Getting there. Still centralising. Cool. They accept reforms! Yes! That's so good! If we can just keep repealing reforms like this, it's going to be spectacular. Only the most select men. Certainly not going to give extra people seats if we can avoid it. We can make states, yes, but I want to make this a state. Ghazi failure. What? The Ghazis were fanatics like this, no road, the rider supplies to win battles, were unprepared. When the rail failed to perceive a decisive victory, they were abandoned. They failed to siege down our province. It's a level 1 fort level province. No, they pathetic. Right, they're allied to Georgia. I've set Georgia as an important... Yeah, I want to know when Georgia dies so we can go to war with Trebizond. I'd love to seize back this province. And possibly even this one. Get that copper. How is farming efficiency in our home province? Not that good. 35. Should improve though as we manage to pour all our local wealth into it. Alright, let's briefly go and check out what happens if we protect in the Ivory Coast. Oh, they're going to repair first though. Alright, speed 5 it is. I'm trying to get a claim on, so I need to leave that fabricating for quite a while. Let's decommission our general, reduce the chance he dies. There we go. Okay, anything else I want to do? Nope, that war exhaustion is going down from positive stability, that's very nice. Merchant fractures. We will take the money, mercantilism does nothing. I really hope they fix that, it's kind of ridiculous. It doesn't do anything. Okay, can we revoke these yet? No. 2 more months. Actually getting positive manpower. Oh, no, we just are not doing it at the moment. Manpower low is helping with that. Guess we should keep pumping into this. Nearly time. Next month. And... there we go. There's always a risk to do what I'm about to do, but let's check. Can we take any more money off you? Yes. There's a chance that number could go down when you click it. But it looks like they are still gaining cash. That's excellent news. Right, let's keep improving with these guys. Shall I put scootage on these guys? No, because I'd want to turn it off when I was going to go toward down here. I should though. Oh gosh, why haven't I been doing this? We should have divert trade and embargo rivals on those that can afford it. That we can afford it on, rather. Oh, that will help. Get some trade power. Well, in Venice. I guess that's not really helping. We have to keep him, even though it's going to... Well, actually, our rebel attrition is a lot better than it was. Got loads of military points. We need to buy down some rebels soon. We'll be in a very good position to do so. Let's try sending just these guys to protect trade in the Barbary and see how that gets us. We send 5. It's just going to sit there. That's weird. That puts us up to 4? Surely not. Seems far too low. Let's take all these guys. Protect trade. Maybe it's because they weren't actually over there. Right, there we go. Now he looks like he's actually protecting trade. Come on, I need 20%, I think. Or is it 10? It's 10. Nice. Okay, trade conflict justified. How many trade ships do you have? Do you have any allies? You actually do have quite a few allies. Pretty sure it shouldn't be an issue, though. Okay, so 7. It should be enough to hold the Mamluks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, will that be enough to hold these guys? They've got 6 ships here. They're all transports. 2 galleys here. Let's ambush their galleys. War, blockade ports. Nice. And they're pouring in more men. Oh, they actually do have 2 proper ships. Alright, let's bring over our extra guys. These guys should be repaired now too. Not quite, but let's bring them in. No, they can keep repairing. Okay, there they go. Get a couple of extra reinforcements in. Oh, they attacked us again. That seems exceedingly unwise. Didn't manage to kill them, unfortunately. So we need... how many ships have they got here? 3. 3 should be plenty to resist them then. And those that need repairing can go back to Crete. Do we have any military ports anywhere? Yes. No, those are just where we can build them. We have one up here, okay. In which case, those in need of repairs should go to Liguria. While you're not at full strength, let's just blockade some of their irrelevant ports in order to get our war score. Oh, we need to actually fully blockade somewhere to get war score, it looks like. Or is it going to take in our favour next one? The power of Genoa. It's far safer to be feared than loved. Absolutely. Is our war score sticking up here? No. We need to actually have enough to blockade them. Maybe if I send these guys down here, we can blockade them both. That might work. Yep, that's ticking up, and that's ticking up. Fantastic. So just by blockading this one, which we have exactly enough to do. Yep, 8 guys there, and 8 is safe from either's fleet. Oh god. Turns out they have more guys. This is... oh, it's a bunch of transports. Okay. Oh god, but my fleet got decimated. We can hold just a few more ticks, that would be good. Let my reinforcements arrive. Nope, 22, gotta flee. We lost 3 trade ships. Alright, we're gonna need to build some more trade ships. That's unacceptable loss. Building 4. We have 10. Let's go to 15. Okay, caught some of them down here. Mostly just transports. Looks like they don't want to reinforce. That's interesting. Which means we're going to be able to just butcher these transports, which should reduce the chance of them actually coming over for us. Which is excellent. Now we can go up here. Attack them here. Let's send out the 82. The 27 is definitely going to stay in port, though. Oh, it's probably because they have a leader. That's what's helping them out here. Plus, of course, their galleys are doing well in these inland seas. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's come back from there. Where else do I want to fabricate down here? Oh gosh, Hungary's all the way down here. That's unfortunate. I would have wanted to take this area. That's Aegean, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. The knights, they look like a good target. Are they guaranteed or warned? They're warned. Yeah, we're definitely going to go after them. Even if they're giving us our trade power, their trade power now, we can't trust that that will continue. Alright, now we need to repair up, and since we're here, we'll repair faster, which is excellent. Speed up a bit. Does repairing ships cost more maintenance? No. Cool. We have 10% inflation. That really sucks. Wow, that was unfortunate. I do not like losing trade ships. How many do we need to blockade? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough at the moment. Need to let them repair a bit more. Then we'll go back and reblockade this gulf. Hopefully this won't give the Mamluks any crazy ideas about coming out and fighting me. They have got a serious navy. There's no doubt about that. We've crushed the Tunisian coalition's navy now, though, so that's good. Very good indeed. Okay, Great Naval Loyalty improves. Hey, fantastic. That's lovely. Speaking of the Great Nobles, have a magnificent gift. Wow, that's expensive. I think it's worth it, though. I want to keep these guys as happy as possible. And now you, I'm going to get rid of one of your privileges. 15 tax on 1 sounds good. Let's revoke the partial tax exemption. Now, please just keep accepting them like the previous ones. Please, 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 please. It's been so lovely. Grudgingly. 25% chance. Come on. Hey, spy construction. Nice. That's a good trait. Oh, and it reminds me we shouldn't have this Diplo relation anymore. Not that it matters anymore because you just got +1 Diplo relations, but still, silly. Silly to still have that. Okay, now we can send out all of the fully repaired ships. We're going to keep these galleys just for a while. Just now, while we're doing these trade wars, it seems sensible to keep some galleys on hand. We're losing money, so I think I will fire this guy. This guy's half off, so I'm loath to fire him, but we really don't need more diplo points right now. So, it should be fine. How is our stability? I just want to revoke privileges. I know I'm kind of revoking privileges mad in this mod at the moment, but I just like it. Okay, you got that 100% blockade back? Indeed we do. War score is ticking in both battles. Fantastic. These guys repairing nicely. What else could I be doing right now? State war contributions. Burghers are getting more and more disloyal because we're stealing so much stuff from them. Demands from Ecumenical Council. Catholic Church was ordained by God, but made up of mortal men. Should we call for a general council, which loses 25 influence? Promise to hold one, or no? Let's hold one. Sounds fun. I want the papacy to be happier with me. I want to unrival me, mostly. I have empty rival slots. Ooh, I hope I can rival the Mamluks. That would be spectacular. Am I embargoing you, Genoa? Yes, good. I guess we should let ourselves go to peace after these two wars, so that I can set up some rivals. Embargoing the Mamluks and getting the power projection for declaring war on them would be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to doing like crazy embargo wars against like Ming when they just can't touch us. Oh hey, get out of here. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Let's bring our extra guys down. Let's go kill them. Our ticking war score is safe behind the scenes. I believe it doesn't tick away, fortunately. We will appoint only the most select men. We'll come up in like this, so that they have nowhere to retreat to. Should catch them. Yeah? I believe? Yes. Excellent. Should be able to crush this fleet. Only killed 2 of them. It's not exactly what I'd call crushing, but it'll do. Come back down here, and I'll take out some of the... Oh, I should have ducked into the port just for the end of the month in order to get that repair done. Oh well. Bremen proposes the council site. Yeah, that's acceptable to us. If I take these guys out, can you still blockade? Yes, good. Let's send these guys to repair. Actually, I can take one more out and still blockade. Let's go via here, if they'll let us. Just kill one of their ships. Always nice. Are they not going to duck out to meet me? The fools. I wonder why. How very strange. Still ticking up. Got 14 war score so far. They're down to medium war enthusiasm. That's excellent. Every little bit helps in terms of those fights, war score. So coup d'etat, you need negative prestige. So that's not likely to be an issue for us for a while. Let's embargo rivals. I think that might have been our first. Reconquesting the Golden Horde, lost it against Trebizond. Ah, they took this province. That's annoying. It's very annoying. We're probably not going to get that for a long time now. Though actually, I don't know how strong the Golden Horde is. They might be super weak. They're also at Tech 8 military, which is quite a far behind. Speaking of tech, get us another 9 years ahead of time. 10 years ahead of time. Church Council will happen to us. Oh, it hurts our stability. Oh, I should have declined it. Because I'm on board with going Protestant, to be honest. The Family Act. Yeah, we're going to hurt the aristocrats, that's fine. I'm on board with going maybe Protestant or Reformed. We'll check them out. There's always room for talented men. Ah, spy got caught. It's unfortunate. Let's come back from this Knights for a moment. Are you ready to roll over? No. Minus 30. It's going to be a while. Who's I improving with? The Pope, of course. I do like this extra papal influence that we get from being in Italy, but it's cancelled out by the pragmatic sanction thing. Although I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get rid of that. Discuss the fine points of theology. Okay, so we've got a bit of favour for absenteeism, but currently we can't pick anything other than the fine. Sometimes you can say like try and focus on such and such. I'm not sure why that's not an option for us here, but But it isn't, so we'll just have to live with that. Extra boats. Nice. Extra, extra. We do indeed need all the help we can get. Send the boats down here. Alright, let's see if we can blockade more of the Mamluks to increase their war exhaustion and speed up their piecing out. So I think we should be able to. Probably won't be able to get blockade much of Alexandria. But just being here should help a bit. Not sure. I don't think you can partly blockade. Oh no, we are. We're blockading this one. Okay. That's good. Okay, this should work. They should get their war exhaustion ticking up. Excellent vintage. Church reform of simony. Hey, nice. Requires people to resist the harsh laws. So we're pushing towards abolishing simony. That's good. Well, good if we're wanting to stay Catholic anyway. Delaying Protestantism I'm fine with, I think. That should be fine. When it reaches 80, ecumenical councils are much easier to call. Cool. Loot pool. Oh, I guess from looting around here. I was going to say, like, we haven't been looting these guys. I was kind of confused. Hey, we are now ahead of where we were before I mucked up that save. Or rather, you know, mucked up not saving that save. Improving with France again? Seems worthwhile. I'd like to keep them maxed out, really. Because they're such a valuable ally. Improvements in technology. We shall spare no expense. If we need to, we can go even more ahead of time. Church reform of untrained priest. Require each diocese to build a seminary, which trains people. And you get... Papal state gets reform tensions. I don't care about that. Lose 10... That seems fine. I'd like to try and push all these reforms through as much as possible. Because I feel like Protestantism spreading through our land will cause some serious problems. I suspect there's going to be lots of unrest. Dolkadir, you don't want to... Hey, Castile offers privileges. Why does that cost us prestige? Trading in an area should be a prestigious act, surely. Seems odd to me. Still losing quite a bit of cash. I'm going to ferry my troops home. The next place I'm going to want them is, after all, Siena. Hopefully Naples stays out of it, but I'm going to call in Milan in case they don't. Milan is looking really weak in this game. I'd like to take Pavia as well. It's a very populous place. It's not hugely built up, but it's not terribly built up either. Why did I never manage to go after Lucca? Who are you allied to? Ah, the Papal State. Right, that explains it. Massa is obviously under Milan. Hopefully Milan goes Ambrosian Republic at some point and therefore loses... No, actually. Well, they might have changed it in this mod. In vanilla, if you change your government type from monarchy, you don't lose your personal unions. Maybe that's different in this mod, I'm not sure. Ah, I've been caught on the knights. It's a shame, we were so close. Actually, we might have reached 60. I might have neglected to notice. Where do those boats go? The Lollard question. Ooh. Over the last 2 generations, heresy has arisen in Christendom. The so-called Lollards began to move to reform the church, believing that the church should be the corruption in the church should be eradicated by giving up its secular power and wealth. Declare Lollard to be a heresy. So Bohemia is about to have an event, and they might actually flip Lollard. At the very least, I think Prague goes Lollard. So that could be pretty entertaining. We've just declared them to be heretics, and they're our emperor. State war contributions. God, we really need to end these wars, if nothing else, just so that we can stop irritating the burghers. He's made Anhalt an elector. That could have been us. We're probably too big to be made an elector at this point, but... Oh well. They're down to low enthusiasm. Go on, just take the deal. Yes! Okay. War reps, 750 ducats. Feels good. Thank you very much, Mamluks. Let's all merge up here. Your contribution is appreciated, Mamluks. The wealth of Genoa thanks you. Which means we're now once again getting war reps from the Mamluks. Oh, 5 ducats a month. I think that's just because they just took out a loan, though. Surely that can't be consistent. No way. If it is, that's just too good to be true. I think it's because they just got a loan. Yeah, it was. Oh well. Still, 2.8 ducats from them every month. That puts us in the green. That's spectacular. We will point only the way select men. Can I core anything else yet? Doesn't look like it. Just basic autonomy gone down enough that I can raise it? No. Anywhere else? Does not look like it. Why is our autonomy here gone up? Oh god. It's trending up pretty crazy. I really wish I could get rid of... Oh no, they left the Pope. Although we have a 57% chance, which is not bad at all. Okay, well, with our glorious victory of the Mamluks, I'm going to call it a part here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, where we shall continue to steal money from the Muslims and land from the Orthodox. Till then, see you later. Bye-bye.